Hello there.
Hello there.
Welcome to GameSec MM. My name's Enzo. Joining me is the host with the most, BDB,
Always.
Bruno. Today we're going to be playing a little bit of the 2005 Battlefront 2 on PS2. Kind of like a Let's Play series. This is kind of like a one-off thing, though.
Yeah.
We're not really going to beat it or anything
God,
like
no.
that. We just kind of wanted to play it.
Yeah.
Now, to give you a little bit of history on
Play
this
the good
game.
one.
Yeah, the fucking new one sucks. To give you a little bit of history on this game, though, it came out November 1st. Yeah, November 1st, 2005. It was developed by Pandemic, who was then bought in 2009 by EA. And this game came out to immense, like, just the greatest critical reception. Damn, they fucked me.
Fuck, damn.
Pandemic
Not a good
also,
start.
Pandemic also created, what was it? Destroy All Humans and Lord of the Rings Conquest, which I never played. We're gonna end up doing a game for.
Yeah, we'll have to, because Lord of the Rings Conquest is just the same thing as this, but with Lord of the Rings, which I know you'll definitely be down for. And of course, I'm down for. Love that game. Oh, shit.
Oh, whoa! Got blown the
So,
fuck
yeah,
up.
if it wasn't abundantly clear by now, we're not so good at this game.
Ass, pure ass.
Yeah. Yikes.
But this game is really fun. It's pretty nostalgic.
Yeah, right now we're just playing Conquest mode on Mustafar on the split screen mode.
But we were talking before about who we would want to develop a Battlefront game. Bruno, who do you think you
So,
would want to develop a Battlefront
specifically a Battlefront game, not overall who should make Star Wars games, but
game? No, not who
just-
should publish Star Wars.
but just for Battlefront, I think for me personally, it would have to be Sledgehammer. And of course, Sledgehammer, it was a team they used to work at Visceral, and they made Dead
the now
Space.
defunct Visceral.
Yeah, and they made Dead Space, and they also worked with the company Infinity Ward to make 3 Call of Duty games. Those 3 being Modern Warfare 3, Advanced Warfare, and World War II. World War II being one of my favorite Call of Duty games, actually. I just think they do a really well standard shooter Battlefront. I don't think without the added in extra like Jedi shit, because I don't really want that in a Battlefront game anymore, and I realize that with the newest one. I don't really need a Jedi. If I want a Jedi game to be an adventure game, I think. I don't really want to play like a shooter with a Jedi mode or anything. I don't feel like it fits.
Dark as shit.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, that's my pick. Do you have one that you would go for?
No, mine was Sledgehammer. I really do think they would do a good job. But the team that I would prefer to develop it, if they could use the engine that they want, is a team that EA owns right now, which would be Respawn. And I would hope that they built it in the same vein that they did Titanfall, which basically means that they use their altered version of Source Engine, which is what...
Fuck you.
Ooh, shit. Which is what the Counter-Strike games run in. And that's where you get like that real smooth wall running and the jetpacks and the
Just
fucking...
real smooth everything, for real.
Dude, the fucking zip lines and all that good shit.
Yeah, and a lot of those movement mechanics would work so well for a Star Wars game, specifically a Battlefront game.
They would. So personally, I would love to see Respawn develop another Battlefront game with the Source Engine, right? But holy shit!
Shit. You were saying?
I got murked. But I don't think that would happen. I think they would end up using Unreal again, or they would use Frostbite. And I really don't We already have a Battlefront and Frostbite.
And
But
it doesn't work.
I would like to see a shooter from, like, if we could get another Star Wars 1313. Like, just get that game released.
Can we just get the actual 1313 first?
Yeah, it apparently is pretty much almost done.
Yeah, and I believe Kathleen Kennedy was the one who said it's not necessarily canceled. It's just not anything they're pursuing. I don't know if that's changed since the last time I heard anything on that. Last time I heard anything on that game was a good while ago, but, you know, I mean, I think most of the games that LucasArts, when LucasArts still existed, I think all the games they were working on pretty much, they got a lot of it done. It's just, you know, they had to scrap all the projects once they were bought by Disney. Because, you know, they also had the Darth Maul game.
Yeah, well, we also recently got leaked test footage of a companion show for 1313 that looked really fucking good.
Yeah,
like
Star Wars
it looked
Underworld,
amazing.
I believe it's called. Yeah, which, you know, I'd be so to one, just to have more Star Wars like shows or anything would be pretty cool, but a tie-in show with something like 1313,
Yeah,
which I think
it would be
1313
really cool.
would have been really cool to actually get. Of course, a shame we didn't, but you know, who knows? Honestly, at this point, with whatever, because Disney they've pulled a few things out, like, you know, the Obi-Wan series that we're getting and other things.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, the Obi-Wan series that sounds
like
pretty fucking awesome.
they've made a lot of like old Legends things canon. So like I you know, I don't think it's completely out of the realm that we can get some of the things that we thought we'd get. Holy shit, we're about to lose.
Yeah,
like,
I see
royally.
that. Yeah,
Fuck, man.
we're doing pretty bad.
Pretty fucking bad. But you know, I think there's always the realm of possibility for a lot of the things that could have happened to still happen. Which of course, I would love for 1313 to be a real thing. Don't die.
I got an assassin
Don't die.
droid on me.
Fuck. We lost.
Yeah.
Damn it. Yikes. Rough start.
Wow. Yeah. Literally. So we recorded this gameplay before.
Hey, you made the
and it fucking crashed.
It did. And we did fucking
like
great.
My computer crashed on me.
I did great, at least. I was fucking
So,
wrecking
now we're going to play Mos Eisley, which
Assault
is the Heroes mode.
Yeah, this is the only map and mode on the map that you can play solely heroes versus villains. The assault modes on the other maps, they don't do heroes and villains. This is the only one where you can do a full team of heroes and a full team of villains. So we're going to try that out.
So
see how that goes.
Bruno, I was thinking of a question. You sent me a picture earlier today that got me thinking, right? As one does, it was kind of a meme. And it had a regular roll of toilet paper. And it had Kiadi-Mundi.
Luke Skywalker, baby.
And basically what this was a picture of a roll of toilet paper. I'm sorry, I almost said paper towels. Roll of toilet paper. And it said easy mode for the regular roll of toilet paper. And then it had duct tape and it said hard mode. Now, here's the question that I ask you. We said it was Dark Souls. That's basically what playing a Dark Souls game is, right?
Wiping your ass with
duct tape. But here's the question I pose to you, okay? Right?
Lay it on.
What side do you wipe with? Do you take the sticky side and stick it to your hand and wipe with the silver side?
See, that actually...
Right? Or... And so that's what I thought about. But then I thought to myself, oh my God, I have to pull off duct tape that's stuck to me with shit on one side of it. So do you wipe with that side, or do you wipe with the sticky side and hold the silver side?
Oh shit. So honestly, I think so at first when you started mentioning the sticky side, I was like, yeah, if you put the sticky side attached, it'd be just like using, like, it'd be like an extension of yourself at that point. It's you are one with the toilet paper, or the duct tape toilet paper in this instance, I suppose. But then you did pose you're pulling shit, like literal shit off of your hand. So how does that work? So I guess you would maybe have to go with using the sticky side, but then, like, won't that just fucking hurt?
You would think.
So I don't.
You
I
would
think. I think that's the point. It really is Dark Souls. You don't win either way.
Now, so
You're just in fucking pain.
Now I thought about this, and there's a cheat code around this, right? What you could do, and again, this is playing in hard mode. This is utterly disgusting.
Yeah.
But if one needed to, I suppose you could take.
Miss Windu, purple lightsaber, baby.
I forgot Anakin was dark side.
Yeah.
You could take the sticky side, put it on your hand, right? Wipe your ass with the silver side, and then wash your hands.
That kind of loosens. That kind of loosens the duct tape at that point too, right?
I would think so. Now again, this is not an ideal circumstance, but if a gun is put to your head and they said you have to figure out the best way to wipe your ass with duct tape, that's how you would do it,
well,
right?
I think the other way is, honestly, what you do is you just wrap. I think what you do is you wrap your hand. You could
all the way in duct tape? Yes, this is true. Now this is what we would call cheesing, right?
Yeah,
The
which
boss
is a
battle,
very Dark Souls thing to do.
That is a very Dark Souls thing to do.
Which,
God, Vader.
you know, it's kind of bullshit that like you can only beat some enemies by cheesing them sometimes. You know, it's,
Yes,
it's almost
that
like
is
it's almost
bullshit.
like those
It's almost like those games are fucking
shit.
awful. Yeah. I keep falling in the
Shit.
buildings. This game
bitch.
was so fun and so much better than
The modern one.
yeah.
Ooh,
So
ooh,
much better.
Ooh, oh, you killed me, you piece of shit.
I killed you?
Yes, friendly fire's on every
friendly
fucking
fire's
mode.
on.
Yeah. It doesn't go away.
Yikes.
I'll try Kieta Mundi. Big ass penis head.
So, is there a way to block?
R2. Yeah,
Oh, fuck you.
R2 is your block. It will drain stamina. Or rather, I guess, force. Yeah, same thing. Yeah, stamina drainage in the new one is fucking god awful.
Boom. Yeah, it is. It's really bad.
Any of you who play the new one know what I'm talking about, and I'm sorry that you play the new one. I do too, and I'm sorry that I play the new one.
I'm sorry you
But-
played the new one as well.
Yeah, it's not good, but like
Are you sure you need a Jedi
I-
for this battle?
you know, sometimes
It's actually
we all make
really fucking
mistakes.
bad.
Yeah, I think at this point it's just because I've invested so much time into it that I can't not play it, even though I really shouldn't. Because honestly, it's a problem.
Oh, dude, I forgot this song was in here.
This song is one of the best Star Wars songs. If you hate the fact that this was an added scene in Return of the Jedi, I kind of understand where you're coming from, but this shit slaps, as
Glad
they
you said it
say.
slaps.
Yeah, I don't ever use that type of terminology, but for this song, I'll make the exception. This is the part where the giant fucking hairy cockroach man just starts fucking jamming.
Damn.
He fucking murked us. Oh, Obi
Yeah,
got
he
the
did
kill.
murk us.
I'm
Who am I gonna be?
gonna try Han.
I'm definitely gonna be Yoda.
Fuck Yoda, man. Fuck Yoda in this game. Fuck Yoda in the new one too. I hate Yoda in the games.
Yo, Yoda's so good.
He's so fucking tiny. It's like that's not cool. You're only good because you're small.
Yo, look at this running animation. Ooh, what you want with me, son?
Hey. We already compared a lot of things that are better in this one to the other one. We don't need to keep doing it with the fucking animations. Nah,
Yikes.
Yeah. I mean, you've seen me play the
Get over
game. Would
here.
you honestly believe, like, if I actually meant that, you'd believe it?
Yeah, get over here, Maul. You piece of shit.
So you have a theory on why the newest one is not
I do have a
good.
theory on why the newest one, and it's a dead serious theory. Like, all jokes aside, I genuinely think so. EA has a particular engine that they run for everything, almost all their games, called Frostbite engine, and Frostbite 4 is the current iteration that they're on. I personally think that EA Studios, because we've had a shit ton of canceled Star Wars games, right? I do not believe that the developers who
Django.
work for EA
bitch.
are able to develop Star Wars games within the Frostbite engine because something happens with the physics. Now, I don't think this for no reason. The reason I think this, in fact, is because DICE, the studio behind Battlefront 1 and Battlefront 2, as well as the Battlefield series, that's the studio that made the Frostbite engine. Particularly, I think all of them, but I know for a fact this iteration, for sure. Now, see, here's the problem that I have is that the only 2 Star Wars games to come out using the Frostbite engine are from DICE. And the physics between, like, the hero interactions is not very good, nor is the shooting all that good.
Yeah, the Force is goddamn terrible.
Yeah, I don't think that they were meant for unrealistic physics. I think that particular engine was meant for unrealistic physics. I think very much so that I'm definitely Mace Windu. I think very much so that it was meant to emulate real physics. And when you throw something like a lightsaber or something like that in there, it really fucks it up. And if you're thinking to yourself, well, wait a minute, there is Respawn is owned by EA, which means oh yeah, fuck you, Anakin. Which means that they definitely did make a Star Wars game that felt pretty good, that came from EA. You would be correct, but the problem here is that Respawn used the Unreal Engine for this. Despite having now they don't typically use.
Damn it!
Yeah, blocking that, you piece of motherfucker. God damn it! Now they don't. You killed me. Now they don't typically.
Oh, by the way,
use
circles your
Unreal
roll
Engine
if
either.
you want to roll.
That's what fucks me up. They use an altered version of the source engine for Titanfall 1 and 2, which means that they had to learn a new engine. If you bought a studio that had to learn a new engine, you would think that they would just go ahead and use the engine that you own, right? So that you didn't have to pay royalties to Epic, who happens to own Unreal. But they didn't. They used the Unreal Engine to make Jedi Fallen Order. Which tells me that if the only 2 games to come out of your studio, or to come out of your publishing department, whatever, out of all the developers you have, the only one who's able to develop for this engine seems to be DICE. And the only other Star Wars game that's come out since EA got the license from Disney, the exclusivity license, was Jedi Fallen Order, and it runs on the Unreal Engine. That is a fucking joke. To me, that says that Frostbite cannot handle the physics of Star Wars, that it doesn't play very well or something. But if they came out and said that, or said that they had to create a new engine, they only had a 10-year exclusivity deal, and it ends very, very soon. To me, what that means is that they're trying to hold on to it, because if EA is very much a company that if they're not going to make the money, then fuck it, no one can make the money, which means no one gets Star Wars games. Come here, you piece of shit, Skywalker. Yeah, what about that, huh? Killed you and your Dark Lord. Bitch. Anakin, can you not see how evil this motherfucker looks right now? I love those videos. But yeah, I genuinely do think, for good reason, that EA is unable to develop a Star Wars game with the current engine that they run, which is Frostbite. Come on. Oh, I got ganged up on. They gangbanged me. They split roast me, as some porn searches would say. Not mine.
Gross. Yeah, probably yours though.
Yeah, probably. Ooh, that was nice, Boba. But I still killed you because you're a bitch.
Killed his father too. Just hate the Fets. I'm gonna play Obi-Wan.
Wow, that was a long silence, but yeah, I really do genuinely believe that Frostbite engine does not run Star Wars the way it's supposed to.
Ha bitch. Ooh, come here,
Kill
bitch.
Palpatine too.
Ah!
Oh, that's Luke.
Let's go.
Bro, can someone mod this game on PC?
Oh, dude,
to
there's
have
so many mods.
To have no, I know, but like to have the fucking sequels in this, and you can say whatever the fuck you want about the sequels. I know Last Jedi shit, but hey, they got a lot of good things in them, and Rise of Skywalker was fucking amazing.
Rise of Skywalker was amazing.
Yeah,
it was not flawless for those who want to criticize.
Yes, we have all the same criticisms.
It wasn't. We do have all the same criticisms, but
Ben Solo's the best fucking thing ever, though.
It was a fun movie ride. It was fun.
Yeah, we're
was
just gonna.
fun.
That one's like full suspension of disbelief, and I don't think we ever really get that with Star Wars. It's always we look for every minor detail and explanation for every. But that one we were just fine with, and I think it's because it was just so good. It was just so fun.
I'm not gonna wait at that medical droid anymore.
Yeah, the medical droids don't heal you as much as they do on the normal modes when you're a hero.
No, it definitely doesn't. But
You get
I'm
health
okay with
drops
that.
though. When you kill certain enemies.
When you kill someone, I noticed that.
They got health drops. They got the red canisters that give you extra damage, stamina canisters, ammo canisters, signaling canisters. I don't. They make a sound that's supposed to like signal your nearby allies, but they don't do shit for real.
I'm gonna go fuck these bitches.
I'll be A-less secure.
Fuck you, Anakin.
These enemies
I
shouldn't
killed
present
you.
much of a problem.
Just like in the movie. Oh shit. Well, I guess Anakin didn't kill him. He just cut his
I'm
hand
gonna
off.
jump.
Anakin. Why would you tell me? Oh shit. Oh. I didn't mean to. I thought.
Oh, Darth. God damn.
I hate the way they make Darth Vader's stature in all the games because it's just fucking
Yeah, I really
haunting.
like this running animation. It is haunting. Do you know what specifically? That scene from Rogue One was fucking amazing.
Oh, so good.
Don't kill me, you piece of fucking garbage.
If you haven't seen Rogue One, by the way, the scene we're talking about is
spoilers. Fucking spoilers.
Oh my God, the movie came out in 2016. If you haven't
that's
seen
true.
it,
But
fuck
we were
you.
doing a fucking podcast the other day that, by the way, you can check out on all your podcast feeds. It's called the Multitap Podcast. It's basically where we shoot the shit about random nerd stuff. Also, you can head on over to patreon.com/GamesTechMM, and it will be over there. Free feeds is every Thursday, but you, if you just threw a few bucks at us, could get it 2 days early,
Literally at us.
starting at $1. Anyways, you were saying? No, I was saying you spoiled the fucking Flash season finale.
Okay, first of all, it wasn't the season finale. It was the finale to Crisis on Infinite Earths, which wasn't even a Flash episode, if I remember correctly. Doesn't even matter.
I definitely went back and called it the Flash season finale.
Yeah,
I'm probably gonna get some shit for that.
you will, but you don't watch those
God damn
shows,
it.
so who
No,
who
I
honestly
even,
cares?
So I even in the thing, I was like season finale, or at least I think it was the season finale. I don't know. I don't watch that stupid fucking show. No offense.
I mean, up until Crisis, I didn't watch them for a long time either.
Yeah, they're kind of dumb shows.
Yeah, they just want to recapture what Smallville did, and they can't.
Dude, Smallville was so fucking good.
I had it
but
on today, and it was. Did you watch it when I had it on today, or was it?
No,
off
I didn't
by
even
then?
realize you had it on today.
So I had it on before you came to the house, and it was just
For Alderaan.
moment of silence for all those lost on Alderaan. All right, we're good. And yeah, so I had Smallville on, and it started from the very beginning because honestly,
Which, by the way, that Australia thing wasn't a joke. Just FYI. I'm not making light of that.
wait, I said Alderaan.
I know, and I said and Australia.
Oh, I didn't hear that part. I would have actually
Yeah,
done.
'cause
Maybe I would.
Alderaan fake exploded, and Australia's actually
Not exploding, but
still on fire, right?
I don't know. Maybe.
Sometimes you just got to disconnect from all that horrific news, man.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. We live in a terrible fucking world, and we should probably know it so that we can. But dude,
Make
there
it
just comes
better,
a point
but-
where you can only keep so much like horrific shit in your life. Come here, you piece of shit.
Fuck you, Palpatine. Sheev.
So, anyways, what were you saying? Oh, Smallville. Yeah.
Ooh.
Boom.
Bam, bitch.
Smallville's really good. It's really good.
Smallville is really
Yeah.
good. So was this match. We actually fucking won one. And you were all over the fucking awards board. I was at the top of the leaderboard, though, with a 49-13.
No, fuck that.
But you got killing spree. You got traitor because you fucking killed me, you piece of shit.
Quite a few times.
Public enemy. All these
Yeah.
fucking
Anyways,
awards.
you guys, thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Do the whole YouTube shit. The fucking like, subscribe. I don't fucking care.
Notification
comment.
bell, right? Isn't that a
Yeah,
thing?
subscribe. Hit the notification bell because YouTube's algorithm is fucking trash. So it won't notify you unless you hit the notification. That's the subscribe button now.
Yeah.
Is the notification.
Pretty
bell.
much. Which, like, why?
Anyways, if you want to check out more of our content, we do a bi-weekly podcast called Free Ballin'. That's a non-nerdy podcast. It can get nerdy, but we just talk about whatever the fuck we want in kind of a funny comedy type manner. I guess it's more just conversation. Multitap is the podcast that is our weekly podcast every Thursdays on your favorite podcast services. Or if you wanted to go over to patreon.com/GamesTechMM, you would be able to get it a couple days early, 2 days early on Tuesdays. And our tiers over there start at just $1 a month. So definitely show some support if you would like. If not, we appreciate it regardless, just any feedback. Anyways, you can follow Instagram, Twitter, Twitch at GamesTechMM. Bruno doesn't plug his shit because he's a bitch. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.